Happy Friday! I don't know how the voice is, but I figured this is about as silly as I can deal with this morning. So the context of why I'm wearing this silly template on my face, I don't know what to call, mask, I guess, quasi-mask, is things got really serious last week and over the weekend. It was pretty draining. And the thing that restores me more than most anything is silliness. So here you go, silliness. So that's the context. A lot has happened this last week in terms of decisions, meeting with awesome people, pushing forward important lean-in projects. So I'll start at the level of bridging for the lean-in community. So 5 wonderful lean-in leaders made videos, and I was so pleased with the 3 Brazilians who did imperfect introductions to the lean-in community that I called Jolene, one of my favorite lean-in leaders, to say, oh my God, can you believe it? I'm seeing subtitles here in lean-ins, people speaking in Portuguese. It made me so happy. So that was a huge success of this week. 2 wonderful leaders in India have decided to back my bridging project. And that fits really well with something that I've come to realize, which is the lean-in project in my mind makes complete sense to think as much about lean in India as possible. But there's just amazing work being done there, not just in lean-in, but in around public health and around community organizing that would make sense for us to really pay attention to. So that's the global lean-in picture. It's going well. The work team met on Sunday, and given that I was completely depleted from those reunions and my job, it was pretty challenging, but it was very interesting to see people kind of coming to help me. Could tell it was hard for me, and were really supportive. So that was great. And I'm learning. I gotta be a little more strategic about the things that restore me. So that's the lean-in big picture. The local picture is that we are planning a moderator training later this month, and I'm excited about that. Sherry, as I said last week, is doing a great job of organizing that, and Hennepin County has some input in that. They are potentially sending some moderators, some facilitators as well. So locally, going well. Deepa, great to see you. So locally things are going well. Globally things are going well with lean-in. And bridging, the final thing, because I'm going to keep this short, is that I am thinking about taking, as I think about the 4-week intensive course that all of the supporters, all of you have helped me have the money to do. So I take this Alt MBA in October, thinking about where I want to do that. And I had toyed with the idea of doing it from Seattle so that I had more space and I was on a good time zone. And I decided this week that didn't make sense, and that I prefer to go later and sort of kind of the do less than obsess. So say no to, which is really hard. I really love my time in Seattle. So say no to myself around being in Seattle. You have a big event coming up. I'm thinking about you. So say no to being in Seattle in October and instead stay here to make it so I can really put my focus. Say no to some conferences I really wanted to go to in October. Really put the focus on the Alt MBA. I've heard that it can be life-changing if you really put your attention on it. So that is what I'm going to do. So that's the update. I'm trying to be silly as much as I can to help recover from all this push, which every single person who's watching this knows all about that. So thank you for the support. I'm going to really give it my all in October, and also obviously give it my all at the conference extension later this month. I have one more week to really push at work, and then a few days to prepare, and a week after to recover. So I look forward to telling you about the lean-in success. And yeah, I'm doing my best to follow my thinking, and I really appreciate all the support. Goodbye.